Hello guys, Jimajamer here, bringing you my Path of Exile Incinerate build. Yo guys, welcome to my Path of Exile Incinerate build. I'm doing it a little different, I think, than a lot of the people have been. I'm going more of like an armor-based character, and I'm using Iron Will instead of faster projectiles with a lot of dual sockets. So here's my tree as it is. I'm currently at level 74, starting as a Scion. So as you notice, I've been picking up a lot of dual sockets. I'm currently using 4, I think. Yeah, 4. And then I'm going to be getting this one as well. So it'll be 5 dual sockets. This build is like focused around having a lot of HP and utilizing endurance charges with Immortal Call. So therefore I'll be going like skill effect duration here and here once I'm done. But my character is also an armor based character, so I'm kind of like, I'm right here right now is where I've put my last points. I want to get these health nodes as well, as it increases my armor. I don't need a lot, but I'm going to be getting that plus the endurance charge. My gear isn't the greatest yet, because I've died a few times in Tempest League. So I didn't think this was going to be the flavor of the month, but I think Incinerate's kind of being that way for casters. But I've only got a 4 link. My 5th link's going to be Iron Will. But currently I'm using Spell Echo, Fire Pen, 8% Incinerate, and an LMP. I have a 4 link for my cast when damage taken. But I do want to get a Vol Immortal Call. Or not a Vol one, a quality one. But I got it with Immortal Call, Molten Shell, cast when damage taken, and increased duration. I'm finding that works very well. Like you get more armor, you get more damage absorption, and then you get the immunity from Immortal Call from when you're using your Enduring Cry with increased area of effect. I have it with. You probably can get away with not having it with this, but I just use it so you don't have to be as close to get max charges, so you can keep getting the cast when damage taken, Immortal Calls going off, and just give you more defense. My gear is not that great. I got a decent wand. I'm using it for projectile speed, and I'm planning on with my jewels to get some projectile speed so I don't have to use the gem. My gloves are not. I don't have the greatest gear yet. We haven't been trading a whole lot. We just entered maps right now. My boots, just resist and life armor. I want to get pure armor boots because I want to be an armor character. My chest is pretty good. I want to get a better one. I'm gonna go armor chest. I was thinking of using a lightning coil. I still might, but I haven't decided yet. My helmet's not bad. Just resist life. But like I said, I haven't been doing much trading. I traded for this shield. All I wanted something on the shield was a lot of armor and some life. Maybe some resist, but my resists were already capped. I got 4 out of the 5 flasks that I want. This is an awesome flask in my opinion for my build. Like, you get lots of instant life. The only thing I wish this was on was a divine flask, so the instant would be more. And I haven't got around the quality it yet. And then I got a really slow divine flask that heals a lot, and with the flask nodes, it heals a lot more. I always like to have my remove bleeding on a Quicksilver, as if I start panicking, I always hit the Quicksilver to run away. So if I'm punctured, my Flame Totem guy died to that. Like, instantly got possessed by the puncture guy, the guy in Dried Lake, that archer blink arrow guy, and he punctured me and killed me pretty much instantly. Pretty crappy granite flask to be honest, but I got extra charges and increased armor. It works for me. Really, it's just if I need to tank a hit or something. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with my last flask, because I regen enough mana to sustain. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm using 2 Aileron rings. They're not that good, but I find the minus mana to skills is very helpful, as my Incinerate only costs 4 mana, and I have it 4 linked. I can't wait to 5 link it, as I'm thinking of using that Jewel that increases your spell damage but doubles the mana cost, so I'm thinking those Aileron rings will help out. And my amulet's not that good at all. I had to use it for strength, but my strength's pretty good, but I think I still have to use it actually because of my new shield. But I'm hoping to fix that up with some gear and whatnot. But it's a pretty awful amulet, really. Like, the only good thing is the dex and the spell damage, really. My orders that I'm using is Arctic Armor because it's awesome. And I'm using Anger, which gives more spell damage. Like 89 spell damage, and then it goes up to like 200% more damage, which is pretty good. So, and then I have Enduring Cry, Flame Dash. I don't know why I'm leveling it, but meh. I use Chaos Golem, just a little bit less damage taken. My friend has this with minion life and resist, and the thing never dies, so I'm eventually going to probably switch it to that. Just so he has more. I hate casting the thing every 5 minutes. So it just gives it more of a survivability. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of the plan I have for my build. I'm probably going to go after these skill duration nodes next because I want my immortal call to last a while. I think it lasts like 4 seconds now, and I wouldn't mind getting it up to like 6 or 8. Like long enough that I can get my charges up, which I don't really have a problem with now, but it's just nice to have that extra time to do it if you're only fighting like one mob at a time as opposed to a pack. So it will give you time to get your endurance charges back up. God, I can't talk today. But I can show you a little bit of my build here. I'll go up to like the bird thing. But notice how like my cast with damage taken with well, I even got a map out of it. We've been having like hell problems with maps on these characters, so it's nice to have another one. But yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm actually enjoying how defensive this build is. I kind of built them defensively in mind. That's why I was going like armor and strength. Originally, I wasn't even going to use LMP, but it just made such a huge difference. It's like you can't really not use it. But I'll go a little bit farther here. I think I'm almost at the bird thing anyway. Oh, I guess I can't get up there. For quest rewards, for the bandit rewards, I went Oak. The witch, I forget her name, for the spell cast speed. You can skip her if you want, but cast speeds, since I don't use a faster casting gem, I think it's very good. That was awesome. He just like fell down and like blew up my thing and then he died. But yeah, that's pretty much that. For my links, right now I'm using Spell Echo, Fire Pen, and GM or LMP. You could probably use GMP if you want. For the order that I would get, because I used a 3-link for a while, I would use Spell Echo, Incinerate, so those two. Fire Pen's the next important, and then LMP. That's my opinion. I went without LMP until Merciless Dom. That's literally right when I got my 4-link, and I even used faster projectiles with that to make it good. Like, because there's no point in having LMP with him. But that's my opinion on it. Build's working great. you want to try to get a 20% quality with your Incinerate so you get more projectile speed as well. I hope this guide helped, and here's my version of an Incinerate build. It's working good so far. I just need to get some gear. I'll try to post more videos as I progress with this guy and let you guys check it out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment and maybe hit the like and sub. Thank you.